smartly. In other words, Cesar's not going to give it to him. He's got to move inside and take advantage of being on the inside. Just like that. Deliver inside. Get those gloves down and move to the head. Don't waste his time.
Frankie Carmona is the #1 ranked boxer in the USA at 125 pounds. He is the U.S. national champion. So we're not talking about chopped liver here. We're talking about an accomplished young amateur boxer.
Cesar getting off the shots and Carmona covering, deflecting most of those blows, and then sneaking a right in on Cesar. Good move by Frank Carmona.
USA needs some inspiration here. They're falling behind 3 matches to 1. Carmona could give them something to really hunt for and get them back in the competition here with a victory. He's just battling Cesar all over the center of the ring.
But that's great. That's great what Frankie Carmona is doing. He's got Cesar over against the ropes, but Cesar so skillfully slips away from there. Good flurry of punches by Frank Carmona.
Excellent round.
Crowd is behind him 100%.
Just a great round here for Frank. 45 seconds to go in the round. He's got plenty of time here. Just keep piling up the points, Frankie.
Frank Carmona cannot afford to let up on Mario Cesar at this point. He's got to keep up that aggressiveness throughout this entire round and then the next round to follow. Cesar looks like he's scoring on a couple of punches, but Carmona right back in the hunt.
Good body work by Cesar. Danger sometimes is the judges won't give you credit for body shots, Van.
And you don't know what they're scoring either, Sam.
Under 10 seconds to go in the round 2. A good one for Frankie Carmona. Come back for round 3. We believe this bout is very much up for grabs. The bell in round number 3, and Cesar comes out winging.
We didn't hear Cesar in the corner, but I think the coach told him in the corner is you can't go out there and waltz. You've got to go out there and turn up the heat. Cesar's doing that thus far in the opening seconds of this round. Caution for open face portion of the glove. Cesar is certainly busy, and it's time for Carmona to get busy. And there he goes, and the crowd sees it, and the crowd roars its approval.
Watching intently is his coach, Jesse Ravello. Came over, defected from Cuba some 26 years ago.
1967, he was in fact a Cuban national champion in 65 and 66. Won the Pan American Games for Cuba at 132 pounds before coming to the United States.
And now a U.S. coach, and first chance he's ever had to coach against his native land. Nobody wants to beat Cuba more, I can tell you, than that young man, Jesse Ravello, to the left of your screen.
He's living a dream right now, Sam. All the turmoil that's inside of him, the feelings he has for his boxers, but not just that, the feeling that he has for his native countrymen.
About 1:45 to go of the 3rd round here.
Action is most aggressive.
Frankie Carmona trying to bring this one home, and Cesar now calling on every skill that he's got. Good double right hand hook by Carmona.
Good shots by Carmona, very good shots. He's looking very strong here as we move midway through this round. It's going to be interesting to see how the computer scoring scores this particular bout. It's a give and take affair, as you can see.
Cesar throwing great combinations now. He's getting some points back. Frankie's got to finish the last minute here with a big, big flurry. 1 minute to go in the bout.
Cesar very active. Carmona moving into the body. Those body shots take a toll eventually, but they basically do less damage than a solid shot to the upper body. This is no time to stop, no time to slow down for Frank Carmona. He has to turn up the gas and make it go for the final 40, 30 seconds of this bout. Just like that, a good left, a good right by Frank Carmona.
Just chasing Cesar across the ring almost. Mario throws him off, and there you see the coach again, Jesse Ravello, watching with intent interest here.
Cesar had a swing and a miss. Carmona's right back in there. A good left by Carmona. Continues to follow with that left hand. A couple lefts and a good right would be really helpful.
this one. Under 10 seconds to go. Wait till you hear the roar after this.
Frankie Carmona knew exactly what he had to do in this round, and that was to come out on the attack. And he did a pretty good job of that with Mario Cesar.
Was it enough to win? Let's check with our ring announcer, Ted Sarandis, now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner on a decision in the blue corner, Frank Carmona of the United States.
Frankie Carmona has done it. He has defeated Mario Cesar in the biggest victory in that young man's career. And so the competition now narrows. The Cubans lead at 3 matches to 2. And already through 5 matches, Team USA has won as many bouts as they did in the entire 12-bout competition against Russia. The biggest cheer of the night goes for the Tasmanian Devil, Vinny Pazienza, who is a hometown favorite in these parts, the state of Connecticut, coming into the ring for a bow. Greatly appreciated young boxer.
Oh, he's at home here. He loves it. And not only does he love it, but the fans love him.
And at 147 pounds, here are your competitors in the welterweight division.